You ready?
Yeah.
Hi, Cookie. Hi, I'm Kit, and this is.
Hope T. Nice to see you.
And we have 6 questions. I'm going to read mine because, well, I didn't memorize them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay. Do you go high or are you a be best, and why?
I'm more of a get high. That's usually my way to go.
Fair.
If I'm gonna do it, that's the way I'm gonna do it.
Okay, cool. I'll take that.
All right. I'll go. If cannibalism was acceptable, which celebrity would you eat?
Oh, shoot. I hate to say it. I was going to sound so bad, but I'm like, Fat Joe. Is he still alive?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm eating Fat Joe.
Yum.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Buffet.
Okay. Speaking of celebrities, if you got to pick one, Barack or Betty White?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Well, Betty White, right? Because her time is so much shorter.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
yeah, but I mean, her time is short, so why are we saving Betty when Barack got like at least 30 years ahead of him?
I mean, he's a black man, so 15 to 20.
He's been the president. He's definitely going to live out his time. You know what?
From
Maybe.
your lips to God's ears.
That's so funny because it's true. Okay.
I'm gonna go. Okay. What's a movie you want to see a remake of?
Oh, that I want to see a remake of?
You haven't had yet.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'd love a good another movie of Babe. I love that pig movie. Yes!
Bring back the pig.
Yeah, but like, and like, they could even like make it a like, you know, an updated version. So like, instead of a pig, it could be, I don't know. Like, I live in New York, so like only a rat.
I was gonna say a
Yeah,
rat.
it's like, that's pretty much it. But I mean, isn't that like Ratatouille or?
What a great idea.
But yeah.
Change up the animal if they want. Also, still a pig would be great.
Oh my gosh! Or maybe they could and make it a metaphorical pig, and it could be a cop. Is that wrong?
Wow.
Ooh,
That's a layer that I hope we get to.
That would be amazing, right?
I
Oh
mean,
my gosh! They could have like the little cop go out and like really do his job and like go out and like stop fights and stuff. Like, remember like in the Pig and Babe movie, how they like went out to the contest and he had to go and like sheep herd.
Yes.
And he got the little sheep to go stand in line. So instead of going out and just killing all the people, he gets all the people to go and get in line and like very quietly, orderly.
Kit, you should be the PR person for all of the police departments because I think you just fixed a way to make them look. How warm was that babe?
Oh my god, I love that
and
damn
I'm
pig.
picturing this little pig with the little.
Oh my
hat.
gosh! Yes.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm
Absolutely
fun with
brilliant.
that. I'm gonna, and if they don't use this answer, we should save this because this is a moment.
This
right
is a
here.
moment.
So
Use
America,
this.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, you're welcome.
Yes.
Okay, so wait, is it my question?
Yeah,
or
it's your
yours?
turn. But my computer.
Okay, so here's a favorite of ours. If you were to sell your siblings, which one and how much are they worth?
It's the latter. That one's gonna get me. Do I want to do harm or do I just want to let off some extra baggage?
I mean, it's like if you can make a little bit of extra change on it. I mean, do you want to keep them or are they worth something?
Let me walk through it, right? Because my sister is useful, right? So I'm thinking I can get more for her for that. And wow, my inner colonizer is really coming out here. But my brother, right, white man, and I feel like you get more money for that.
Well, I mean, you can actually use him for trades and bartering and stuff like that.
Yeah, but my sister's stronger. Oh, it's a tough one. You know what? My brother, because I honestly think you get more for the white man.
Okay.
And you know what? It's only going to last for a little bit longer, so I should probably get rid of him sooner rather than later.
Fair.
And I'm a feminist, so.
That makes sense. Okay, I'll take that.
All right. Who do people think you look? Who do people say you look like the most?
My mama or my daddy. That's the easiest answer. Are we talking about famous people or just in general?
I was thinking famous, but I'm glad you went genetic.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm glad though too because, you know what? I'm not going to tell my family business, but there's been instances where, you know, you would think that somebody's related to somebody because they kind of look like them, and then you see somebody who's not related to them, and you're like, oh, y'all got the same big nose. Now they're gonna know I'm talking about them, but as long as y'all cut that part out,
don't need that one. You're gonna have plenty.
Yeah, so don't do that. My family's gonna hate me.
Kinda. That's okay.
Oh, okay. I got you. First words that come to, or first word one word that comes to mind when I say Bill Cosby.
Rapist. Right? I went really literal there.
Yeah, you really did. I mean, the first thing I thought of was pudding pops. But
I'm not a huge pudding person. It doesn't do it for me.
it's not that I'm a pudding person. I'm not a pudding person, but a pudding pop, because it was like frozen like an ice cream. It was different for me.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Don't think I've ever had a pudding pop. Yeah.
Oh yes, you are definitely a child of the '90s. The pudding pop was definitely for the '80s kids.
I
So
just
you just missed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's okay. It's okay. You had gushers. So
we had that firecracker. I was very content. The little Flintstones push-up pop.
oh, that was the bomb.
Thank you, and that's why it's still around today.
You know
I haven't
what?
heard of your pudding pop in ever.
You know what? Fair. Definitely fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Kit, are ghosts real or not?
They're definitely real.
Right?
Oh my gosh, who would even think that? Okay, first, what kind of bullshit question is that? Of course they're real.
I want it on the record. Because you know why people go back and forth? I don't believe in ghosts. I do believe in ghosts. How could so many people say ghosts are real? Right? What kind of conspiracy would that be?
First of all, I'm black. And have you ever really seen a lot of black people in a ghost movie? No, because the minute we walk in, we're like, boo, oh, wow.
Right.
We don't mess with the afterlife. Period.
Yeah.
So I put that on my Aunt May. I put that on everything. Ghosts are real.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here's an easy. This is a fun one. Name 2 people that you would invite to a dinner party at any given time period, whatever, across the board. Like, who would be the 2 people?
2 people I'm at a dinner party with. Let's see. I'm thinking good company, good conversation. Oprah and my mom.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm thinking genuine, right? I want to spend time with my mom. Oprah, because I feel like you could talk for hours to that woman. I mean, clearly, right? How the world has talked to her for hours.
Oh my God, that would be the best.
Also connections, right?
Definitely connections, and yeah, and then that's like the best of both worlds. And honestly, I mean, you just got Michelle Obama to stop by. She smells like cookies.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, who knows, right? It's
yeah, if you go Oprah, and she would always try to make it great. So she would be like giving you and your mom like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God, a giveaway at that.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what, Oprah? If you could make that happen.
Because like Oprah to that answer is like when you ask the genie for more wishes. That's what I think I just did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel good about that one.
But I'm okay with that. Oh, okay. Here's one. Oh, it's you.
Yep, it's me. Okay, I'm gonna get. This is gonna be a softball. Does racism exist in space?
Ooh. Now, see, that really is a hard question. You'd think it would be a softball question because the short answer is yes.
Okay.
And the only reason I can say that is I'm just going off of what I know here on Earth.
There you go.
And since I truly believe, as anybody else who would be in their right mind, because there's no way that Earthlings can be the only people in this entire hemispheric galaxy, everything. So I would think that, like maybe there's red people. Like, actually, I think they call it, the red planet. I'm sure the red planet's full of red people.
Mm-hmm.
And they get pissed off when the green people come over. Like, why you always come over here, Martians? We don't need you over here like that. So, yeah, I'm sure there's probably racism and colorisms, because I feel like we're supposed to take the lessons and try to make it better when we go back home to wherever our home planet is. So, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I'm also thinking it's like different racisms, right? Like nozilism and like all different words that we don't really know, but it's the same thing.
Oh my gosh, it's definitely the same thing. But I think of like, it always goes back to the movie Barbarella, and it was either Jane Fonda or Anne Margaret, I think.
Oof,
and it was like, and how they would have sex is they would touch hands, and I was like, how you gonna get off doing that? I don't even know why I thought about that, because I was a child when I remember seeing that thing, and that was weird even then. So I would think that I kind of would want to know like how they do things, because even though it'd be different, I bet you it would be cool.
It would definitely be cool.
So I'm about that alien life. I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot. But I'm not trying to get involved like Men in Black involved, where they gotta erase my mind.
No, I wanna dabble, and then I wanna get the fuck out of there.
Oh God, yes.
I wanna see are there orifices? Do things open up?
You know what?
Got
Not
some expanding things.
Just like another little college experiment for me.
That's
I'm
right.
about that life.
Trisexual.
So, I'll try anything once.
There you are.
There we go.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I have? Another question. Oh, if you could be in any sitcom, old or new, which character would you be, or how would you make it better?
What a question. Any sitcom. I mean, alright, so the first one that comes to mind is Girlfriends, and I would be the token white person because
you know what,
that's essentially
actually,
what I think that show needed.
No, actually, they did have a token white person the first season. There was a white woman in there. Think like the first 3 or 4 episodes. Yes.
Was there?
Yes. The only reason I know this, I don't know this because I'm like ultra super black because I am.
That's right.
Was that the right hand? I mean, come on, kid, get it together. But I know this because I was reading some Girlfriends trivia just last week, and yes.
But see, not even memorable.
And actually, she wasn't, and it was white chick, Tracy Ellis Ross. Lynn, the chick who played Lynn, the ditzy one, I don't think she was in the first episodes, and I think Golden Brooks was in that one, yes. And I'm not sure who else was in there.
Was the best friend the lawyer? Not the lawyer, the real estate agent.
I can't remember.
I can't remember if she was in that.
But like I'm talking about like the first couple episodes because it was like 2. I think there's only 2 of them actually in the first few episodes.
Yeah.
And then like but yeah, that's a.
I think, well, I'm just thinking, right, because Friends came to mind because Caucasian, but then I was thinking, right, I want to be different. I want to be thrown in somewhere where I can be useful, and I think I could have been useful there. Also, I think Lynn could have been stronger. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, yes.
And it was Tracy Ellis, Goldie, like we had like real talent there. I think I could have amplified.
There.
Thank you. Okay. All right, let's do another one. All right, love this one already. Best song from Grease 2.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. Mm-hmm. Don't you? How dare you ask that? That's a Sophie's Choice fucking question. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because now you're asking me to pick my favorite baby. And I mean, speaking of babies, could it be reproduction? Put your pollen tube to work. Or let's do it for our country. The red, white, and... Oh my gosh.
Right?
Or
only song I'll be patriotic for.
Or tonight. There's so many. Or, oh my gosh, you know what the song is I hate from that is that Love Will Turn Back the Hands of Time. That's such a horrible song.
What a waste. And to ruin I'll Be Yours in Springtime when the flowers...
Oh my gosh, that's a great song,
right?
too.
She tanked it at the end.
And I'm like, why would you do
and
that?
Michelle Pfeiffer, I mean, can get it, right? But who would do that to her?
You know what? Right? I tell you what it is. It's Cool Rider. Period. The end.
How the
I want a cool rider. A cool rider. She climbs up the ladder. If it's cool enough, I can ride him through and through. Whoa!
And she swings that leg around.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that. Okay. Thank you.
I thought it was reproduction, but you're right.
Yeah, because she had on a black and a pink jacket. Sis had it going on.
And she did it on her way out too. She was doing it down the courtyard.
Like, since we're giving you so much, they're gonna have to edit this, but hopefully you'll do us a fun edit.
Thank you.
A fun edit. Mm-hmm. You have to make sure I reinstate that. I think we have our last question coming up. Yeah, I mean, I know they have enough, but this is so much fun. I just want to finish.
Yeah.
It's like, so. This is a softball for you.
Okay.
If you could be the MC of a roast right now, who would be the subject?
Ooh, who do I want to roast? Tucker Carlson.
Oh, yes.
Yes. It's so easy, right? I want it to be easy. I want it to go, and it's like, yeah.
You don't even have to practice for that. You just walk in and go like this. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's just the type of person that just makes you go.
That's right. No one feels bad about it, and he's going to have 0 comebacks.
Because what can you say when you're an ass? I mean, bless his heart.
Yes.
Bless his heart.
Last question?
Yeah.
All right. Your opinion? No, I'm going to do this one. If you could join a music group, past or present, which one?
Ooh.
Because you got to think music, you got to think moves.
You know what?
Genre.
The only reason I'm doing this one is because I didn't want to get my ass beat. I said it. I would go with En Vogue group because I loved all their music and it was such a great time. It was just like beautiful and sexy and fun. But if I wasn't fearful for my life, I would be with Tina and the Ikettes.
Yikes. Yikes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just afraid. I said it. I'm like, no, ma'am. I just couldn't have that. Or I guess Destiny's Child if it had to be present. But I mean, you know,
But original or the first Destiny's Child, the second Destiny's Child. The first one, you got 50% chance of getting cut.
Yeah, but I bet you they wouldn't let me stay with the second because, like, Michelle, she's Michelle. I mean, you can't touch Michelle and Kelly. Come on now, I can't get there next to Kelly.
No.
I can't get between those girls. I guess I would have to go with the original one.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna get fired anyway. I can't compete with Michelle and Kelly. Michelle sings like a damn angel, and she took all the falls for the team. Even though she only fell a couple of times that we saw it. Like there's been an episode or two where I seen they've had a fall before,
Yes.
but Michelle's been the one taking the heat for it. But I tell you this much: Beyonce will cut me in a heartbeat before she cut Michelle and Kelly. So. I'm gonna have to go with the very original, like maybe the original ones when they had like I think maybe even 5, and there was a girl that no one knew.
Mm-hmm.
That would be it.
Yeah, because you could pull her in the water.
Yeah.
At least.
Hey, sometimes you gotta get Nancy.
Sure do.
Exactly.
I like it. I can see it too.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Do it.
So yeah, that's us.
Thank you.
Bye. And we're done. And let's see what we got.
Nice.